So it's been raining here for the past half an hour, and you may hear it in the background. And it caught me off guard because I was out, and it's not good when you're out in the rain. Not good. But today's topic is bleach. It's um, it's great. I really like bleach. I really liked bleach, and am currently enjoying the newer season of bleach. I really like it. It had one of the best art style, and I honestly just like the comedy of this series. In the first few arcs, chef's kiss, the comedy in it is and I was left in the dark and didn't know the references to this series and didn't understand it at all. And I've changed the man. I didn't watch it. Now I watched it a long time ago, but before that I was like, what the hell is spiritual pressure? What the hell type of jokes are there? What the hell is this? It's like, ah, this is comedy gold. Yes. And honestly, considering that it's one of the best shows to come out, the big three era of anime, it's one of the better shows that came out then. And I'm going to go into spoilers later down the video, but man, it is so fun watching. I'm happy that it's still going. The Thousand Year Blood War is getting animated. It's so much fun. So yeah, after all of this prelude, what actually happens in the series? So first of all, the art style, it's fun. I really like it. Second of all, the comic book, I've not read the entire thing. I've just seen a few panels, but from what I've seen, the fashion design, it's chef's kiss. Beautiful. I really like it. But I really liked when it started. Like when I was watching it, I thought it was one monster of the week type of story because it was like the first arc, at least in the anime, was just that your monster of the week story, nothing much more. But then they take a hard turn into the story, and for the first part, I really like the chibi drawings they do. Really found them funny. Actually, not funny but fun, and the interactions between Ruki and Ichigo are fun, and just all around just was fun back in the first few episodes. I really liked them, and it was not objectively hilarious. Just that was just a fact. It was truly hilarious. And another factoid, the name of the character, Ichigo. Well, Ichigo in Japanese means strawberry. It's one of the coolest manga slash anime have their main character named Strawberry. It's, hey, I really like that fact. And I really like that it balances out the cool with comedy. It doesn't take itself serious. It doesn't go up its own asshole. It doesn't do that. And I really like it for doing that. So the first arc is just them goofing around and doing nothing. But then it takes a hard right to Miss Ruki Akuchi is to be executed because she did a capital punishment, and that was to give her power to somebody. Actually, get her power stolen by the main character into. We are going to the Soul Society, and there's a new dimension to this world, and yeah, it's like, whoa. I did not expect that because I knew nothing about these stories. I know nothing before I watched them, and I did not know shit. And I do not have any nostalgia about it because I watched it a few years ago, not when it came out. I couldn't imagine how it was then, but the whole Saturday invasion arc thing, whatchamacallit, it's fun. It's really fun. Them beating most of the characters, and then Genpachi's Rocky. He's the best character. He's literally the best character. Like, and the system of spiritual pressure, that man, cool as can be. The story doesn't take itself seriously, which makes it fun, doesn't make it pure cringe, because if it went too deep in its own asshole, it would be a bit cringe, but it isn't. It's fun, and I really like the fun that it is. And as the story goes on, but you know the twist I wasn't expecting at all, but the ending of the arc was great. I really liked it. And him fighting at the big bag of this arc, and like destroying them. It was fun. God damn the rain, man! The rain just it picked back up again. It completely died a few seconds ago, and now it's literally louder than I am. It's I guess you could probably hear this, but that's besides the point. Then, by the way, I watched this entire all of Bleach in dub. It's good. I really like the dub, which to me actually takes adds to the jokes. It's just chef's kiss. The dub is good, but then this arc ends, and afterwards the absolute clusterfuck that is the the bound arc begins. Man, it is so bad. I don't like it at all. That arc made the entire series just bad for me. Like afterwards, I could not watch it. It was that bad. The bound arc took too long. Took dozens of episodes to end. It was too long. Man, it took me out of the story so quickly. Like, I get that this was filler. I get it. But it's such shit. I didn't even know there was filler in this because, well, at the time I didn't know what filler was. So I just watched it. And I was so pissed when I saw it. And it was taking dozens of episodes to finish. And I watched this before One Piece because, of course, I did. And my god, I couldn't finish it at all. Like, this arc single handedly took me out of the story completely. But then the Arangar arc starts, and I am biased to this because the arc before it, as I said, the Bound arc, it made me sick. Like it genuinely made me sick. It made me sick how long it took. It's so much shit. I don't like it at all. Just I don't like it. It's so much shit. It took me out of the story, and I could not watch after that. It was so bad, and nothing, literally nothing was redeeming about this. Nothing at all. Like, the lines were repetitive. The story was repetitive. Like, the story of this arc was these vampires are stealing our everything, and talk a bit of this, talk about that, talk, and then, oh, we got our ass whooped. Oh, all the humanity. Then talk. Then, oh, we whooped their ass. Oh, yes, we're so good. And the ending, I literally, I don't even know how this arc ended. I watched the arc end, but I do not remember. It is that bad. And then we go into the Arangar arc thing. I don't remember. I don't know the name. Okay. The This part of this series was divided into a few sections because this was a weekly anime, and you can't make weekly anime without filler, and the filler wasn't good, like not at all, not any of the filler. I watched most of the filler until like about halfway of the story. I watched most of the filler. It was so much ass. Then this arc happens, and honestly, it was hype. I really liked watching it, but as I said, I had such a bad taste left in my mouth. Then the audio got messed up, and so I took a break from watching it. Just I could not watch it anymore. Like I was genuinely pissed at this. I could not even turn it on and watch one episode. I was that out of it. Then I watched all of One Piece, then came back to finish this. And afterwards, yeah, I think the fight between Sosuke Aizen and the main crew is fun. And, Ichigo's complete holification, that top tier. It was great. And then him beating, him eventually kind of beating Sasuke Aizen, basically losing all of his power and nothing happening to Sasuke Aizen. Effectively, nothing happening to Sasuke Aizen. It was fine. And you know, the, the, what was it? Last arc. The last arc of the original anime, I really find it fine. It's fun. But then, the Thousand Year Blood War. Man, you get the sense that this story is going to end here because they're killing off characters left and right, every which way. But the one death that they should have done, that they you know got threatened into not doing, was, man, I can't remember his name. The what was his name? Byaku Byakuya Kuya Byakuya Byakuya Byakuya. Whatever his name is, okay, I can't pronounce it. Byakuya. Whatever. Just sure, Byakuya. His death. Man, they should have just killed him off there. There was no reason for him to live on, and it would have made the impact of the story much more, because for this death, the setup was just, he's gonna die. There was literally no other way, but the way that they revive him is, it's just a joke. Like, he didn't die, boo-hoo, he didn't die, it's just a joke. And they actually did introduce many more characters in this arc, but it's just the characters that they introduced. They After that happened, the fighting begins, and the setup before the fighting is great. It's just great. The overall introduction. The main villain, he's ass. Like, nobody thinks he's a good villain. He's not Sasuke Aizen kind of villain, which has a reason, which is a good villain, whom actually succeeded. He's not that. He's just has a legendary beard. That's all he has. Mustache of the gods. That is what he has. Nothing else. He's just one big mustache. And I think they wasted the Squad Zero members. They just wasted all of them. I really think they wasted every single one of them. They should have been able to use their Bankai. Like, it was a waste. But I've not watched the, manga, and don't know a few things that will happen. And I think there is no new anime Bleach related thing that's out right now. I don't know. But I really liked both the visuals and the story, basically everything about this. I both salute this and give it a chef's kiss. It's a masterpiece, man. One of the best animes of all time. One of the best mangas. The anime, man. The Bound arc it was ass. It should not have existed, man. I have not seen a filler arc before it or a filler arc after it that took me out of the story so much. Like, it was the only reason that I stopped watching Bleach in the middle of my watch through. There was no other reason. I just stopped because I could not watch more Bleach after that shit. Man, the series is great, and the look of it and the style of it, and mainly the style of it, it's great. It's The jokes land, most of the characters interaction makes sense, and the dub, it's fantastic. But man, the fillers are ass, and I don't like it. So yeah, that's really all that I have to say. I really don't like fillers, and Bleach was one of the best animes that I've ever watched, and so yeah, that's about it for me. Bye.